What's up, gamers? It's your mouth. Alright. Overleveled? Yeah, always. But when I was doing a monad door, and so I came across one of the fragment memoirs, and I didn't want to keep going in the monad door because I wanted to have this on stream or be recorded. So I'm just gonna say like what it is, and I'm gonna pop it here for the VOD. So the fragment memory that or memoir that I found said one of the researchers has begun to realize the secret of the shadows. His interpretation of the documents is arbitrary and biased, as expected from another lowly human. I believe his name was Ikutsuki. Okay, guys, you know what? This might be a crack theory. I think they had to kill Shinji to make room in the UI to put Ryoji in. That's my crack theory. I'm just hoping for like a freeze chance. Yeah! Ask and you shall receive! Amazing. Gold, silver, black, white, and pink. That's a rare combination. Would they be called the Tartar Rangers? Oh, nothing. I wasn't thinking about Featherman or anything dumb like that. Come on, let's keep going. Alright, we defeated all the shadows in the areas. Thankfully. Man, I love Featherman. Did you see how he was straight up tweaking? I think Koromaru went a little too hard. Alright, the Judgment Major Arcana will show up now. Well, we're not figuring out here. Let's move on. Thanks, Yukari. Yo, he was tweaking again. Rajan's excited. Oh my God. And the Sun Major Arcana will appear in shuffle time. Oh, we'll be able to fuse 5 levels higher than we are. That's really cool, actually. That's really good. Alright. Still not enough fragments.
This is...
Alright, dead end. One period? First period? I period? Progress report. The test subjects' deterioration while developing their potential was severe, but the test drugs have been effective. Remaining physical strain has not interfered with the research. Additionally, the research on therapy, probably? Yeah, this floor is cool. This is just enough. This is just enough, and not like the super rainbow vomit earlier. Oh, Elizabeth, we have a thing.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
We've obtained the progress report. This one seems somewhat different from the old documents you've collected.
Shame.
It appears to be a report of an experiment, but it's unfinished, as if the author had been interrupted. I can't quite comprehend the subject matter, but perhaps you can make some sense out of it. Please take this. Oh. So much money! I can hear it. I can hear it in my head. The old man is coming. He's saying, "Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather." Oh God, I forgot about exams. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Yori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? The time flies. Feeling the nice. I don't know. I can't read. I think this one. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in SH, you have to add ES to get its plural form wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Sure wish they'd stop calling me out.
Thanks.
See? He said I'm a real homie. Okay, how am I supposed to think about exams when the world's coming to an end? I don't know, man. We just keep on living, you know? Just keep on going, keep on schmoovin'. He who eats well is strong. Those are some Chie words. Mitsuru though. Alright. Where are we at with them? Mitsuru's at rank 7. Rival athletes at 2. But I really like him, actually. I really like him. I think he's cool. I don't want to miss out on like doing stuff with him, but we're on rank 7 with Mitsuru. I feel like we should finish out Mitsuru. And that's so really you. Yeah, maybe asking Mitsuru Superfan what she thinks will help. It's almost Christmas, you know what that means. Presents! I've got a great idea. I'm going to give Kirija-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? Why are all of these options no? I want to! Is this the game telling me that I should say, you need to give her your present yourself? Go talk to her. I'm rooting for you. All of these options suck. I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that, but it would be worth it to give her a gift. Mitsuru Superfan. You're so real. You're so real. I love you. Now I'm busy. I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie. Another day goes by. There's no way I'd rather go with anyone other than you. Oh my god. No, Mitsuru Superfan. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that episode in Fairly Odd Parents where so you have like, what's her name? Trixie Tang or something, and like her best friend, right? And so she like takes like a photo of her and is like, oh, I'm not her best friend anymore, I'm your best friend. And so she rips the photo and then the person feels like physical pain. Like that scene from Fairly Odd Parents, I feel like Mitsuru Superfan is feeling that right now.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents had some great moments, let me tell you.
While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that?
Not really, because I'm gonna be, dead.
Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
We're all gonna be dead, sure.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back.
Damn, Mitsuru, alright, alright. Alright, I get it.
The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name.
It's a lot of weight on your shoulders.
I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
No, vent all you want. You need someone to talk to.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now.
Look at that blush.
I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
I mean, I think it's up to you, but I do want to push you at Yukari. I think she's a better option for you.
Up to me?
Also, we're all gonna be dead or forget who we are, so, you know, why not? Why not do a harem route?
Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been.
Listen, I have a poly heart, alright? But I also know that Yukari is a better match for Mitsuru than Makoto Yuki, okay? She would be happier. I'm cool. I'm cool with being platonic friends in a polyamorous situation. She does have two hands. But listen, my hands are getting full. She's gonna have to hold on to, like, you know, something else. Maybe a shoulder, an elbow. She can be on my elbow. I don't know. I've been looking all over for you, so this is where you've been.
Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you?
No one asked you to do that, well-dressed man.
Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me.
I hate that this guy has the same, like, color scheme as Kiryu's suit in Yakuza, because all I can imagine is Kiryu and how much he would never say anything like this.
Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience.
Hey yo, fuck you.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief.
God, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Should I tell him? Should I tell him that we're all doomed to die and that he should just, you know, fuck right off?
I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that?
Hell yeah, stand up for yourself. Don't insult her father, you piece of shit. With some emotion, please. That was the most polite, don't insult her father. I was expecting at least like a hand wave, something, anything. It was just like... Fair.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company, doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right.
Can you grab her arm? Can we stop this from happening?
I wish you hadn't seen that.
No, I'm glad I did. I want to punch this guy.
Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
No, fuck that. Don't give in.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you.
Me?
Who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air.
He doesn't know I'm the protagonist.
Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
Does everything he can to insult her, her family, her friendships, her father. Why are you angry? What the fuck?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will.
The front-facing portrait, you know it's for real.
Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
You want to be with him?
This is quite the confession. Oh my god.
Now and forever? What are you trying to say? you're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you.
Yo, can you imagine how awful it would be to reject her at this point? Like, that would just be evil. That would just be evil shit, you know? I can't reject her anymore.
As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Philistine. Damn. Breaking out the words. Hold on. What does Philistine mean? I don't know what it is. Alright, hold on. It's a person who is hostile or indifferent to culture and the arts, or who has no understanding of them. You Philistine?
Grandpa! Grandpa!
No! Don't run! You return to the door. Oh no.
I see you're back.
Akihiko. I have girl troubles. You know, it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that.
I think.
Personally, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Oh, they're studying over there.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Of course I have. Hanging you out to dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure.
Hey!
It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them?
Huh?
Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on. It's all for you, Koromaru. All for you, buddy.
Okay then.
I was thinking about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes that the appraiser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside you, with all 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the appraiser, in a completed form. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
All right. Mitsuru, that section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
Wanna sing a song? Can we sing? Wait. I mean, I think he'll appreciate this the most because it's something that Shinji would say, but I kind of want to sing a song. Although I can't imagine the main character singing at all. I can't. We need to press on.
I do understand that. But not everyone can carry themselves like you do. But I suppose as your senpais, we should be showing you a little more dignity.
You do have a point. Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
No.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Back to normal, I see.
Sorry for causing you concern. Rest assured, we're both in the right mindset now. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
Strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sana. Feel like I'm focusing better than usual.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
You two were serious, huh?
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Yeah, you know, and maybe kill an unkillable god while we're at it. You know, just Persona things. That's pretty typical.
Let's skim through this chapter.
All right. Writing stuff down. All right. 6:45. Tiger Reform. Okay, 7:10 was Eijo Kyo. Okay, 7:94 was the Heian Kyo, not to be confused with the other one. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years. Stay awake.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that is a couple hundred years. Okay. 1185. Then no Ura, and 1192 was Kamakura Shogunate being established. Real close to the Age of Samurai now. I know I gave you some trouble the other day. It's been on my mind this whole time. Can we meet? I'd like to talk. You know? I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Now's good. Up to the roof.
I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. And this is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
It made me happy.
Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. And that was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings.
Well, see, Pearly, it made me happy because it meant that she stood up for herself. That's the part that made me happy.
I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Mitsuru's voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with multiple other people already.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
You know, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, or our memories are gonna get wiped clean from this earth. I feel like if any game has a harem route that is actually, like, morally okay, I'm going with this. I love you too.
You love me too? I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful? My heart. At this rate, it's going to end up like last time.
No. If the world is ending, you can date whoever you want.
It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart. As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
I can sense Mitsuru's deep affection for me. Things seem to be getting serious. Oh, Junpei. I'm sorry, Junpei.
Say, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me...
Mitsuru?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You're on a first-name basis with me, while I've been sticking to formalities. It's a bit unbalanced. All right. I've decided. From now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but trust that this is what I want. In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Look at all these things you're making me say. You'd better take responsibility for this.
Oh!
Well, this is a start.
Ooh!
Don't let go just yet.
We spent some more time together and then returned to the dorm. The charm. I have riz, guys. I have risen. Don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. We can study together. Although I propose to living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear. Oh, but the study session with them. Man, but I feel like this is more important. Okay. We're not altering timelines, guys, but I hate that they're both on the same day. Let's go to the station. Ever feel like you're trapped in a loop? I do want to know what it is. That's the thing. I hate feeling like I'm missing out on stuff, and with games like this, you miss out on so much every time. Because that's why you do like multiple playthroughs and stuff.
Yeah.
You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little?
Yes.
Let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Remember him fucking evaporating from the world. Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, it's you guys.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
What, is this young Kaneshiro? Is that what you're implying?
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Oh yeah, I guess I hear it a little bit. Although this one is a little bit gruffer. It's like a little bit lower down than Kaneshiro's voice, or at least from what I remember.
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Alright, you fucked up, bud. You fucked up. You're scum.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
No, fuck that. I'm fighting with you.
If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility, and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
That was the calmest, surprised. Oh. Let's get him.
All right, then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Hi, Zep. How are you?
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you all right?
Never better.
Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
I know what they are, but it's stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
I think it's a constant climb, but I'm not gonna tell him I don't know. Don't lose hope.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
They can make it up to me. I like this answer. I like this answer. All right. Hopefully they understand it as like a teasing way.
That's fine. I know they'll come through.
Okay, good.
Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
Where are you going?
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
He's giving us protein. I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made. Oh, but from the snack box. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that. I was was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
I mean, you know, if we die, they die too, right? You know, like, this is a worldwide thing. It's not just like the metro area. It belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger.
Friends? Teammates?
I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal. But this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Why would I want to see it? I mean, I guess to put it on him?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, put it on him. Yeah! Yes.
I did it, Miki.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
Casually looks around his room frantically for things to give him.
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
I do the same thing, but with snacks. Like, anytime I have friends come over and, like, they're about to leave, I'll look around my room frantically for snacks to send them home with.
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Oh, Akihiko never change. I quietly acknowledge Sonata's determination, then return to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. You know, Akihiko is such a cool fucking character.
It's amazing commodities!
Well, I have no need for material possessions. We're all gonna die.
Good, good.
Might as well buy a victory headband.
Not bad. Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Do. Hell yeah, Hayase time. I'm in top form today. I got in 30 laps around the area, but now I'm starving. In the mood for some meat. Hell yeah.
All right, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order. Whew, that hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them too.
No, well, you see, the difference is that this guy at least isn't fucking what's the word? What's the word? Not precarious is not the word. Pretentious is not pretentious about fucking food. Okay, food is for everybody. Can't just be like, oh, gourmet. Fuck that kid. Food is for everybody. Who's them?
Oh, my siblings. Got 4 younger ones. Our apartment's pretty small though, so we're packed like sardines.
Sounds rough.
You could say that. You wouldn't believe how hot it gets in the summer. I never mentioned this, but my father died 5 years ago.
Hell yeah. We made it to the trauma dumping era.
We were told his car fell off a cliff.
Hey, relatable. Relatable. I'm pretty sure I was orphaned in a car crash.
I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
That's rough, buddy. He's going through some tough times. I feel like we're getting closer. And they're getting closer together.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
It's getting dark, so I should head home. Hey man, exams start tomorrow, huh? I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Okay, well, they want to study. No one else is doing anything. I could raise my thingamabob, but I want to see what they say. Their outfits are so stinking cute. Their winter outfits are high tier. High tier. So cute.
Hey.
Finals start tomorrow, right? I was just talking to Fuka, and we want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get into trouble for organizing it without permission. Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? Some of them might want to be left alone, but
Hey!
What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things? Yeah, let's study! Gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. I'll go with you.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this?
This isn't hanging out, this is studying.
Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
Nah, I was just doing this with her like 2 days ago.
I kind of doubt it. But I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
They're all avoiding it.
Hey, wait!
We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun.
Silence.
Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone.
They're so cute.
So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Neither of these options are calling it. We're not calling it. It's not midnight yet.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We study together as we always do. I feel as if I was able to focus better than usual.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent. Fucking, you owe us is such a dick answer.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
He was waiting so patiently.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
We could say it to Junpei. Alright, let's exam time, guys. We gotta ace it. Which of the following originated in India? Fuck. Oh no. Hold on. Please turn in your answers. No! No! Oh no! Guys, my notes are useless. I didn't write this down. I have all these notes! Oh, wait, I found it! It was the number 0! I wrote! Hold on. I wrote it! I wrote it, guys! Hold on, let me... I need a show where it's right there. 0 origin India. I wrote it! Okay. Okay. The number 0. Alright. Excellent. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which disaccharide? Yes. Okay, I think it's this. Hold on. I wrote this down because I remember I got it wrong. Sweet potatoes, beta amylase, maltose. Maltose. I wrote it down. Maltese. I have a feeling this is the right answer. I wrote it down. Notes. Notes are coded. Alright, next one. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? Okay, wait. I wrote this down. April, Aphrodite, Aphrodite. Otherwise, for the Romans, Venus. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Yes. Excellent. These were all on the same page of notes, by the way. All three of these answers were on the same one page of notes. Tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? I wrote this down too, hold on. There we go. Okay. Murasaki no Ue, Women of Heian, Tale of Genji equals Cherry Blossom. That's what I wrote. It is Murasaki no Ue. Ha 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 ha. Okay, which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? Okay, mice and cacti are right. Geeses? Moose? Fuck, I'm gonna get this one wrong. I think... I was attacked by 30 moose. I was attacked by 30 geeses. I think it's geeses. Excellent. Okay. We're successful. Last day of exams. Questions are too easy. Hell yeah. Top student right here. All thanks to my writing down notes. Oh. Oh. Well, it would be the max rank for Mitsuru. But these things don't come up often. Like these, they don't come up often. I feel like I only have a limited amount of times to trigger them.
No.
You have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki. Say less. Let's go.
All right.
You had me at takoyaki.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Want me to wait for you?
Aww, you gonna miss me? It's fine, just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you.
Dude, the way that he said that was so fucking funny. Hey.
Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you.
It's like borderline flirty. Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. He put something in him.
Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but It's better than nothing, right?
No, I was thinking more like the Russian roulette takoyaki, that there's just one really spicy one. Bro, these answers! What are these answers? I already forgave you.
Thanks.
We have this back and forth. I dish it out to you, you dish it out to me, and it's fine.
Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, beats me. For a long time, I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, and everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said. It put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man.
You know what? This is a rarity. I feel like in video games, there's not enough like heartfelt apologies like this. Like really, this apology feels really real. I appreciate it. I think this is a very healthy apology.
Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Yeah, I decided.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff. But whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you, even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff.
Is that what you did?
Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
All right, growth. that's what we got from Tanaka. Let's see what this victory headband's all about.
Right.
I walked around town for a little while. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. We have to do something.
Right.
We must continue going to Tartarus. Whether our opponent is a shadow or fate itself, we will need to be strong to win. Resist ailments. I mean, is that better? I don't know which one of these is really better. To just like be able to quickly cure yourself from status ailments in case it does happen, or be able to resist them. Preventative care is usually better than like in reaction to.
Yes? Who is it?
She probably doesn't need him.
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
Probably on the top floor.
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
I mean, not everyone does.
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true.
It's just a wall of just lesbians.
And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You remember how last night we were playing Hades and Moros and Nemesis were having a conversation about me? This feels like a very similar conversation.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
Okay. Tanaka, what you got?
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it.
Temperatures dropping drastically.
Good.
A pink duffel coat.
Not bad, kid.
Read.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I wonder who that's gonna be for. He who eats well is strong. I'm not just talking about me, but also you. Let's get some food. Nah. Hayase is better.
Yo. All right.
I'm kind of in a hurry today, so let's just get some takoyaki. I didn't like that noise. That was like guttural. Good night, X. Sleep well.
All right, just one more.
Slow down.
Oh, sorry. Eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place? My siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time. Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
That would be amazing.
Right? Then I could keep doing track. I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
You know, this is relatable. I probably would.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
Hayase is seriously thinking about his future. Opened up to me about his problems, and we're getting closer.
Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Can we fund him? And can we give him money? Can we give him Tartarus money? Him and his family should at least eat well for these last 11 days. That was just says, oh, hello.
Yeah.
It's not like me to just give up. No matter what the outcome is, I want to know what... Ooh. Sorry. No matter what the outcome is, I want to know that I fought for my future. That's what I've decided.
I suppose.
The answer was right in front of me the entire time. If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although I have every intention of returning.
By the way,
It's almost Christmas, isn't it? It's like I was sleepwalking. There's so much going on, I almost forgot all about Christmas.
By the way...
It's almost Christmas. What do you think the real meaning of Christmas is?
Yes.
Tanaka would be proud. I did that for you, Tanaka. I guess from a business perspective that's true, but still that's kind of sad. I believe that the Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's faces. So let's be happy too. Yeah, happy with the stuff I buy. That's why I have so many trinkets, Fuka. Exam results. I know what I got. Scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. And Mitsuru has a present for me. Definitely all gamer skills and not just me writing notes frantically. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. Yeah, but surely this game will not ask me more questions. Surely. Surely. Alright. Lorentz. Electromag. Left. Cool. Force, yeah, Fleming. And won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, moving on.
What's up?
There's a hey. Hi, Mai. No, you've been good. Just playing a game. Got lost in playing it. All good, dude. All good. What game you playing? Law of happiness without hard work. Do you really think I'll give you credit for calling some goofy wish a law? I'm clearing the blackboard now. Hurry up and write. Yeah, the world is ending, surely. Surely there's no exam coming up. Persona wouldn't do this to us. I need to see Mitsuru. She has things for me.
Oh. Excellent.
Master Incense and a Phoenix Charm. Amazing. First, let's see what that Phoenix Charm does. Another day goes by. Charm that restores all HP upon death once per battle. It's the same as this. You know, it'll mean more because it's coming from Mitsuru. I'll use it. Let's give Ken the sacrificial idol. Well, it's rank 10, guys.
Hello.
Is anything wrong? If not, then maybe we could...
I see.
Oh, Zenless Zone 0. Yeah, it's the one that just came out, right? How about my room? There's something I'd like to give you.
I know what you want to say. Our maid staff assisted with the furnishings. I recognize it's a bit beyond standard for a dorm room. It's almost like a second lounge, isn't it? Yukari says that to me all the time. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I want you to have this.
A motorcycle key?
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means of escaping my feelings. Though I do regret that I won't be riding it as often anymore. I'd rather ride with you. Of course, you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to ride yourself. I'll be looking forward to it.
I'm fine with the back.
Huh? Is that so? Well, if that's what you prefer, I suppose. Still, I'd like to be the one holding on to you now and then.
Aw.
It's still a bit embarrassing to call you by your first name. But when we're alone, no one else can hear me. Your name is more than just a name to me. It's something special. If I were in danger, it would be my last desperate call for help.
That's quite an imagination there, Kirijo. Please, Mitsuru, don't do that.
Right. So, I want to be with you tonight. Will you stay with me?
Mitsuru has professed her love to me and seems to want mine in return. Okay, very forward.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
She sure did. She said oyster.
The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
Ah, yeah. Max rank, baby. Alilat. The ancient goddess.
This really is embarrassing.
I shared a special evening with Mitsuru. Do.
Oh.
Today is December 21st. Just 10 days until New Year's Eve. For some reason, I'm actually not scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now.
Hey,
I'm gonna fight. Whether we'd win or lose, I don't know, but I want to know that I did everything I could. I don't know what she's gonna say, but I've made up my mind. I'm taking Yuko.
Hi there.
The exam results are out, so that's one less thing for us to worry about. What should I do for Christmas?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about something. Now that our exams are done, I can't stop thinking about the decision we have to make. This is even harder than studying for exams.
Oh yeah!
Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Let's enjoy Christmas.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Thanks, Elizabeth. They're gonna die anyway. Oh no, Burley.
Well then.
Alright, Professor Yapper. It's chilly today. Tagibor leola modanai. Ms. Onishi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. Parappa the Yappa. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. Oh, great. There's no real reason for it. They've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife or simply a trick of the brain? Options vary, but it is certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual is dying, yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to realize that death is a reality they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life. But the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about a test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong and all your memories of life at school will disappear. This fucking guy, he knows something. Asa Jibor Leola Modanai. I choose the... What do you call the feeling of joy that comes from near-death experience? Euphoria. Yugoslavia is one of the fucking answers. That is correct. You'll have a happy school life. Yeah. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there is an observably lower fear of death found in those who have endured one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? That's all for today. Class is dismissed. How poignant this lecture right here. That is a little on the nose, Mr. Edagawa. A little on the nose.
I spend my breaks doing nothing but reading, so I think it's about time I bought some new ones.
Oh hey, this is where the old couple are.
Oh, all of the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each. That means I can afford them with my allowance. We can go now. I don't really see anything that interests me. Oh, wait. Is this? It is! I've been looking for this collector's edition for forever. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has a set of new short stories inside. I never thought I'd find this in a used bookstore. And in the novel section, too. Maybe the shop owner saw the short stories label and made a mistake. It's got all 3 volumes, too. This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18,000 yen total?
Oh, easy.
Well, what should I do?
Let me buy it for you.
Of course, all 3 volumes are great. The characters are portrayed so realistically. It's like they really exist. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, so it's not enough, even if I save my lunch money. But I'll get it, no matter what. I just need to wait until next month, or the month after,
Or I can just buy it.
I'll get them by the time I graduate.
We're not gonna be alive!
I need to hide this where no one will see it. Oh, please don't get bought by someone else. I really wish I had a bigger allowance.
We're going back in that store and we're buying it.
But I also don't want to make things hard for my mom.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
I used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends. That is, until recently.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I do sort of understand how he feels. That man has no confidence in himself. That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side. I think I can relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost.
I can sense affection coming from Chihiro. I feel like I understand Chihiro a little bit better.
I can't help but feel like there are so many things in this world that I'll never have. Well, should we get going? If I stay here, I know I'll just want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
Why can't we just buy it for her? We have so much money. This is rigged. No school. I'm not really doing anything. What about you? I have plans. I don't know what the plans are, but I have them. I'll explain everything when you come. I'll be waiting on the 4th floor of the dorm. Oh, well, oh, okay. This is rare. Seems like he has some business with me. Should I spend the evening with Amada? Yep.
Thank you very much.
To the roof!
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
Oh, throwback to the recording we saw of him in his room surrounded by all the milk jugs. He wants to spar. What's your request?
Well... would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right?
Okay.
I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life.
Do you really just say I think we should wipe the floor with him when he's holding a broom? We're gonna sweep him off his feet?
I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai.
Yeah, we're gonna like sweep under him. He's gonna fall on his ass.
Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
If you insist. A plastic bat. Or maybe it's foam.
Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point.
Okay.
I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, I gave it my all. Although, it is still frustrating to see such a difference in our skills. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end. But as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Yeah, sure. Anytime, kid.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here.
I imagine that, like, Ken survives all this shit, you know, and just becomes a super, super, like, pro C's member. And just, like, is the OG later on in future generations.
I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm.
Like, everyone survives except Ken. Or, sorry, wait, other way around. Everyone dies except Ken.
Both fun and difficult ones.
I'm a fucking idiot. Don't pay attention to me.
But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home. But I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying. And that means I need to do my best, too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December.
Yeah, and you're in shorts.
Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger, too.
Yeah!
Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
Little baby bean. After chatting with Amada in his room, I headed back to mine. I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings. Amazing. Oh?
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sanada-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in, too.
There's news. What news, dear lord? Pray tell.
All right.
What is the news that you bring for us? Today is the Emperor's birthday. There's no school. I'm in training even harder to prep for the tournament. My schedule's also more packed. I'm gonna get something to eat. I will consider it. I have considered it. Ooh, cherry waffles. That's delicious. Studied all about cats, learned cats can't see the color red. I wonder what that's like. Huh. Alright. Well, we're gonna pick up here next time with Hayase and our Christmas date with Yuko next time. I love you guys very much. Thank you for hanging out and being awesome. And thank you, Pearly. Later, gamers. Bye.